Deus Vult, my fellow Crusaders. Smash together Doom and Brotato, that's basically Arms of God. And honestly, I dreamt of the time when I can cleanse devilish unholy hordes with not one, not two, but 5 weapons. So now we can, and we will. Apparently, Divine Justice requires a very illegal amount of firepower. You upgrade them, merge them, and eventually turn into a holy lawnmower that vaporizes demons faster than they can sin. You guessed it right, it's a bullet heaven arena survival-like. Across my first 15 stages, I ran into angry meatballs, flaming charges, and of course colossal boss that doesn't look like Diablo at all. I chose this game for Gore and created a sinfully overpowered build that made this game too easy. But tomorrow the demo gets a major update, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now, let's cleanse sin with pure overwhelming righteous force. Yes, we start with Shock Mole on a Warden, we get some prompts tutorialized. We don't like that. No, we don't need that. We just look, we have a hammer, we have a bunch of enemies coming at us. What else here to, learn? We have also 2 objectives every single stage, and we will have in Act 1 15 stages. So we just really have one is the temporary buff, so it doesn't really affect all that much the statue. You just drop on your knees, pray for a bit, and then you also have a chest which offers you some meta currency. So far it's very satisfying, one thing I can say for sure. And we have that old formula of Brotato. So you have weapons, we have a cutter, which is range weapon, and it does holy DPS. This icon is for holy weapon. Here obviously fire, ember sword, scalding crossbow, and then they have another shock mole. So let's get the cutter, I think, because we already have a shock mole. Let's get it. And we can add up to 5 weapons. And then we also have here crooks, whatever it means. I don't even know what word crooks mean, forgive me, but what we have here is aura. The cross sacred aura spreads wider. So it's the cross, so it's the cross in the center when we plant it, and we can make it we can add some effects to it. So we can either make it add more range to our attacks, we can have more armor while we are in the sacred area, or we can make enemies cursed of weakness. Doesn't sound so holy to me, but we'll grab it, whatever. Let's have it. And we also have some stuff here, a lot of it, but whatever, let's get into action. I don't have any money, I have 14, whatever it is. Let's just go. Crusade 2 out of 15, the beginning of the hunt. I ride through the wasteland, yada yada, yeah, we go for it. Dreadstalkers, so those pale guys are Dreadstalkers, and then we have also Hellhounds. They are doomed, seriously, look at us. Souls, collect souls, represent... so those are souls. Yeah, the currency is souls. Again, I only played for 40 minutes or so, just to be sure the game runs smoothly, and it actually is fun to play, fun to watch and everything, fun to show you guys. And I so far I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. Just look at them go. Those guys have no chance against us. A freaking Crusader. Just get destroyed, seriously. And this is how our dodge roll works, and the game gets intense very fast, so be sure to grab as much souls as you can at the start. HP steal, yes please, I want that big time. And then I can refresh. Yeah, I don't need to refresh right now. We can get some speed and we can get some HP. And what does it mean? Mana drop, minus 13% HP delay. What does it mean? I have no clue, but I'll grab it. HP delay, the number of seconds after taking damage before health regeneration kicks in. So that makes a lot of sense. And then we can get a spear, which is holy, and I'm going for a holy build because church approved. Let's put it that way. I just think it makes more sense, you know. We are the hand of God, and we are here to, you know, deliver, cleanse all the things that are attacking us. Cleanse, make it, you know, freed from sin and everything, all that jazz. Look at them getting rid of their sins easily with just one swing of a hammer. I love it. And you also can, what I really loved about it, I'm just trying to find a chest here so that my meta currency, I don't care about hits, just look at me. I'm a freaking warrior. No hits can damage me. Okay, I do not see the chest. I'm probably there it is. Please, please, please. Yeah, got it. Free silver. Free silver coins. We don't care about gold, we care about silver. Okay, enhance individual weapons by adding special upgrades like adding projectiles or enabling them to bounce off enemies. That's exactly what we like. Change weapon type to Heaven's Wrath. So it's not holy, it's Heaven's Wrath. Okay, that works. We can get -9% explosion chance, but 14% critical chance. And this sounds badass. Okay, and we have machine gun here, DPS 18, and we have a spear, I think. Yeah, I'll get the spear. Adds critical chance permanently on kill. Yes, we get that. You know, that's not a bad thing actually. I'm thinking about switching a shock mole because just like in Brotato, you get here buffs for your character to your stats for holy damage, for example. So you really want to go for just one type of damage, if that makes sense. And we have here Detonant, a gaunt, fast-moving fiend with a pulsating stomach. It rushes towards its prey with reckless abandon, detonating in a violent explosion upon impact. We'll see about that. Let's go. Let's find the chest first and whatever else we can find. What I really didn't find in the first run is the magnets. And man, I love magnets and survival-like games so much. So Arms of God really doesn't offer it, or I did not discover it yet. So let's get the 4 silver. You know, that sounds underwhelming. 4. How about 400? That would make it really good. And yeah, what's surprising is there is a second act in the demo. And also when I first went through first 15 stages, just look how satisfying it is. They just getting destroyed like in all. Look, you just cut him in 2. Crazy good. I love this game. I mean, it just developed by one solo developer. I think they have a website even, so there's his wife helps with marketing, and he himself is doing all the work on the game as far as I can tell. Okay, let's go. Change weapon type to Heaven's Wrath, but it still says electric damage. Whatever. Okay, we have +8 resources, 10 rarity, fine, -9. We don't care about fire damage. We are going full holy here. Stagger. What does stagger mean? You know, after hammer, I'm thinking not to put it in the hammer because it already has enough stagger by just, you know, destroying their faces, completely obliterating them. I could use some speed actually. I think it makes sense. Maybe not at the start. I want both of them, but I don't have the money. This one doesn't have any. Oh, look. It has stats. Damage last wave 485, kills last wave 38. This one did a lot more, 575, 25 kills. But this one killed a lot, 38, and this one killed 73, and basically did twice the damage. So that's the G, ranged weapon cutter. And it also steals HP. Everything steals HP. That's because of my stats. So I have no idea what Stucker does. I'm not excited about Stucker. I'll get speed. Sorry. Let's go. Ruinborn, Hellhound, and Dreadstalker. It's reckless charges, crushes everything in its path. Yeah. We'll crush him instead. Let's go. Let's find the chest. Let's find the buff. 30% range, whatever it means. Let's grab some souls. Look at the melt. I'm already seeing the build coming together. And I also had like a sniper rifle, I think, in my first run. And I loved it so much. So I buffed it with Ricochet. And whenever it would, I think whenever it crits, it ricochets to other enemies. And then there is a chance to ricochet again if it crits. So it's sort of like a crit build, and it just worked flawlessly. It would just, destroy everything. They couldn't even come close to me. They were just obliterated, freed from sin right away with just one shot. And I loved it so much. It's so satisfying. I mean, one thing I didn't like about Brotato is the aesthetic. In this game with Dark Dream, that holy and holy stuff, it always worked in games. And so yeah, I just love it. Okay, what we have here is electric damage plus bounce. We don't care about that. We have armor, and we have flamethrower. Now I'm missing on the fire damage, man. But nah, I'll stick to the. Oh, we can toggle the stats here in the left. I'll stick to whatever I'm having right now. Maybe I'll get some armor, because later on it gets more intense. I promise you. Okay, this one, holy damage, 39% holy damage, and then there is HP steal. Yes, we'll get HP steal on the cutter. Let's steal HP. We get 39 holy damage. This one, I'm still kinda not sure if it's actually holy damage, but whatever. Let's get this one and put it on my spear, because spear seems to be doing a lot. Or here. Now I don't want to reduce the range. So this one has 520. And I think it scales, the damage scales with range. You see 25%. I don't know what it means actually, so don't listen to me. Sometimes I say bullshit, but it's just thinking out aloud. It's not like I'm trying to deceive you or anything. We have Ricochet. Its eerie incantations empower nearby demons, making them even deadlier. Okay, we'll be dealing with that enchant thing. Oh, look at that. Freaking, it just ate a lot. Look at him casting some stuff. Yeah, eat that. Get cleansed, wretched hag. What we have here is 6 silver. Oh, you see those wild projectiles just flying around. And the further we go, the more damage, the more projectiles and different chaotic things will be around us. It will just fill the arena. That's what I'm trying to say. So far, I don't even need to use my dodge, but later on it will be absolutely crucial. Like, if you mistime your dodges, you are done for. You are totally done for. Just look at them flying. I love it so much. Over the top physics in games, it must be a staple. because it adds so much fun. It's just that visual candy which you can't really ignore, and I just urge all the developers to use it as much as they can because it's so fun. Okay, what we have here is Abundant Covenant, tier 2. 14% resource, 11 XP gain, electric damage. Yeah, I don't care about electric damage, man. I need more sacred, whatever, what's it called? Heaven's Wrath. I need more Heaven's Wrath in my life. Well, not literally in my life, but you get the idea. We still miss one weapon slot. 25% point HP rate plus 18. This sounds like a good upgrade. Besides, I upgraded my speed a few times, and I could trade off some of it. I don't care. So let's grab it. We can get more range. It's across all the weapons, so yes, please. 12%. I'm liking it. 8 HP. We have 84, so it's 10%. Not right now. Oh, what? Oh, yes, please. Another. Or wait, I was actually thinking about getting that sniper rifle. Cluster bullets, tier 2. 24 holy damage, plus 1 projectiles, minus bounce, minus fire damage, minus electric. I'll grab it for my cutter. Imagine 2 cutters. It's already doing a lot of damage, and it's going to double it. So why not? Pickup range. Yes, that's really good. How much critical chance we have here? 24. Convert to upgrade. So we can grab it. We can grab the weapon, buy it, then convert it to upgrade and use it on our other weapon. So we will have 2.6 holy damage, 3.5 critical chance, and 10% range. And this one, what it does if we convert it? Oh, it's even more. No, wait, because it converts this thing as well. Whatever we have here, you see, it converts to 1.2 HP steal percentage, when this one offers 2.4, so it slashes by half, and then you can convert it and apply to another weapon. Okay, makes sense. I don't know if it's worth it to buy. No, I'll just ignore it, you know. Wretched Chant, we still get those Wretched Chants. Oh, I can skip the animation on space, so keep that in mind. You can as well probably skip that. I need a sniper rifle. I need a sniper rifle on my Holy Crusader, so I can just deliver justice from a distance, from a safe distance. You see, it's very easy. The first stages, they are almost treacherous, I think, because they make you think that the game is easy, when in reality it's not. Look, Thunder Crossbow, tier 2, and we're going to skip it. Oh, we have an upgrade with a freeze chance. Let's put it on this thing. How about that? So we can freeze wretched creatures from a safe distance. Lightning Rite, tier 2. Okay, we don't care about that. Ritual Inferno. Just look at the names. I mean, I recognize our Polish friends. They really love heavy metal, and that game just gets right up in this alley. We have a Ricochet missile, so it adds a bounce, and I think this one has almost negative bounce or something. Nah, not really. It just fierce projectiles, stagger. Do we really need to sacrifice 30% range in order to get a bounce? I guess we could. I don't know. I don't know how good it is. Oh, this one, Sanctified Force. Look at that, 28% holy damage, increase 15% range. Yes, let's get it. Let's get that right away. And what else? What else? 11% dodge, 4 speed, and we lose some armor. I don't know if I like it or not. Cluster bullets, more crust. Yeah, we take that. Again, we get it on the cutter, and we get what? 3 projectiles. Easy. I think we are onto something. I hope. Okay, bounces on a critical hit. Max 4 times. This is exactly what I was talking about previously. It's really good on the sniper rifle. And then there is this one, laser sight, tier 1, critical chance, 14%. Yeah, let's get it here. Explosion chance. We don't have explosions on this bad boy, so we don't care. We have 0 bounce, whatever. We don't care. And I guess you can see how it works. So you can build your weapons. You can improve your character as well. Iron Maw. Here we have an Iron Maw, nearly indestructible, an unyielding wall of flesh and fury. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We have a hammer against those flash walls, you know. Just look at him. He's just gets sent flying into the space. Okay, 6% armor, or was it not percentage? It was just... I'm trying to find the chest here, and I'm failing so far. Or did I open it? Okay, I think that's what dementia... there it is. There it is. Yeah, your host is really not good with words, not a wordsmith. But, you know, what can you do? Oh, level up. It says level up. Level up, but I can't level up anything during the fight, as far as I can tell. What is concerning is my sniper rifle. Where is it? I need it in my life so much. Okay, regeneration. Health regeneration activates a few seconds after the last hit received. Its value depends on the character statistics. Okay. Thank you for explaining it. And I kinda like the tutorials. They are here. They are not intrusive. It's not like it grabs you out of the you know, flow and throws you into a tutorial mode. No, it actually feeds you like those bits whenever they make sense, and I love it. Okay, let's grab this stuff, and we can apply 44 critical chance, so we can get we have -1 bounce here. I'm thinking about using this multi-shot. I'll add it right here, maybe. Yeah, because 26% crit, that's all right. How much damage did it do? The last wave? Yeah, this one's king, of course, but I have all the juiciest upgrades on it, so no wonder. And the hammer is doing a lot of work too. Vortex emitter, spin shot. On penetration, the projectile curves back, creating a chain reaction. Pierces through enemies, bounces off enemies, and we have lifesteal chamber at the cost of fire damage. We get that for sure. Ah, wait, it's applied to a specific weapon. Okay, we don't care. Let's put it here. Cutter, spin shot. Should we try spin shot? Ah, this one is also bounces, so that was not smart to add cluster bullets to it. How about the range on this thing? I can't seem to... Adds damage permanently on kill. What? Okay, I need that spin shot. Combine weapons. Weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost and some of its stats will not be transferred. So that's what it says, the convert to upgrade, because yeah, you see I can sell it for 31 or converting and attaching it to some of the stuff. No, it's actually it says this one is converted, so I can attach it as a holy damage, and I can increase crit chance and the range. I still want the rifle. I'm thinking about converting this. This is it just underperforms, and I could convert it to my sniper rifle whenever it appears. Should I get this one? Someone tell me. Range 5 crit. Yeah, why not? We can add it here, right? Because it performs all right, and we can just improve it. Okay, this is character wide. That's cool. -4 crit. This is for modify global stats, where I'm looking and 6 attack speed. I think I'll be getting that. +2 stagger, +3 pierce, +18 critical chance. Oh, this one sacred fortune, 7 resource, but it slightly, well, not slightly, 18% is a lot, but then rarity fine. Oh, that's a tough choice. Should I go for it? I'm not sure. Sorry about breathing in the microphone. I'll try to clean it up afterwards. Yeah, let's go. Flesh Weaver. I've been sitting in the shop for way too long. Losing your attention, probably. Man, the YouTube is very, very tough on you. Like, whenever you see those stats, like whenever I lose during a run, you can imagine how many people leave the video. Actually, sometimes it drops by half. It's crazy. So it just puts a pressure on me. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you know, it's sort of like almost like a gamble, because I know if I fail my run, and then people instantly leave the video because of this. It's like, yeah, we don't want to look at that loser. We'll find someone who performs well. And it's sort of, at the same time, it's fun because it adds a layer of, you know, it just uppens the stake. Is it even a word, uppens? Whatever. A piece of English for you. It just raises the stakes. This is what I'm trying to say. It raises the stakes higher, and I feel exhilarated. Okay, I can't comment today. I just can't. I just can't. So I just feel I feel like I really need to perform much better than usual when I just sit in front of my PC with myself and just, you know, playing, enjoying the game. Okay, adds 0.1 resource on a critical hit. That's pretty cool. Let's drop it here because it has 38%. This one 28. And this one is supposed to increase in damage. Okay, I'll grab this, then I'll increase the crit here, 38% crit, and we can also freeze people. Well, not people, wretched beasts. This is what we are fighting today, wretched beasts. Freeze chance. Or should I add it here? Yeah, because it bounces, so it's sort of like a control weapon. It's not damage weapon, it's control weapon. Plus 7% increase, flat increase in explosion radius, holy damage. Each skill use increases weapon damage by 3% until the end of the wave. Huh, not bad. Holy Spear. Converted into weapon upgrade, so it increases pierce, stagger, but removes bounce, which we don't care about. And so we can attach it here, I'm thinking. How about that? I don't know if it's worth it to get it. Each skill use increased weapon damage. I'm thinking about attaching it here. And then holy damage and explosion, stagger free. So this one staggers enemies. So it's then they are sort of pushed back and they are disoriented. It's what I'm thinking it does. Explosion chance, bounce. So here we need bounce. Here we need bounce. And here we need bounce. So it only can be applied to the spear or any melee weapon for that. I'll go for this one, pierce 2, stagger 3. Okay. Maybe it's a stupid decision, but blessed those who do not know. Every third shot deals critical damage, and then we have just global stats, plus 6 crit. Every third shot deals critical damage. Maybe... where can we apply this? We already have a decent crit chance. I don't think we really benefit from this one. I'll skip the spear. HP delay, HP steal, resource and rarity. Minus at the cost of fire damage. Yeah, I'll get that. Just a simple economy upgrade. Blast Fiend, a demonic saboteur that lobs explosive across the battlefield, forcing its enemies into constant movement. Let's go. Okay, some guy just exploded in my face. So those are the explosions they were talking about in the description. Just look at that. It gets crazier with every single stage, but the real fun begins at stage about 10, where it's really intense. Okay, we get 14% critical chance. Not bad. I like that. And with some of our weapons having around 40% crit, it makes it almost every second cast, shot, whatever you call it, to be a crit. And I remember there was a stat which increased the critical damage, so I would like to get that at some point, but I don't recall seeing it in the shop. But anyway, and by the way, guys, I just would really appreciate, I completely forgot to make that call, but if you liked the video so far, please like it And if you enjoy content like this, survival-like games, building games, and dungeon crawlers, this is what I typically introduce on the channel. So if you like those types of games, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you on my channel. Okay, that's just flat increase. If you don't, well, I guess don't subscribe. Either way works. Let's go here, maybe freeze more. We have 54%. Why I said whatever. Let's okay, more health. I could use more health, more HP steal, more speed, more critical chance, more resources. Easy easy picks. Long barrel, tier 3, +3 projectiles, -24 damage. Oh man, I can't do the math. So I have no idea. Oh, look at that. Stun chance, 26%, but we already have a lot of freeze, 81. I don't know if stun is any better than the freeze. In my mind, it's the same, so I'll just ignore it. I'll get some speed. Ah, wait, we need this. Well, it kind of looks shiny, so I'm thinking about grabbing it based on this fact alone. And it seems like the cutter is doing less damage than before. I'm not sure why specifically. And the lance does 150 damage to melee enemies. This one, each skill use increased weapon damage by 3% until the end of wave. 3 projectiles. Maybe this one. I'm thinking about applying it to this one. Yeah. Okay, and now we have Broodcaller, an abomination that calls forth swarms of doomspore to overwhelm its enemies in waves of destruction. Sounds terrible. Blaspheme, Iron Maw, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. We just go and we find the buff first. Chest second. 3% HP steal. Okay, 11 silver. You see, we are getting more and more money. So the progression, just as usual, the further you go, the more you get. Just look at them. You know what? I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess I have a few meta upgrades, but they are minor, like 5% crit, some HP increase compared to the first run, but it still feels much lighter. Maybe I should have gone for Act 2, I don't know. And yeah, by the way, if again, if you joined or if you scrolled and you don't know about that, but this is a playtest right now. It's available to you at no cost in Steam. You just drop your request and you'll probably get approved almost instantly. Or was it demo? No, wait, that's actually demo. Sorry, I'm reviewing so many games. I'm getting confused. What is what? Yeah, so that's demo, so ignore me. You can just, you don't even need to apply. You just go in, you grab it, you install it. I think it's a couple of gigabytes or something, and you just play. The game's fun, and I just hope you will like it, because I do like it so far. What I'm seeing, it just hits and performs exactly as you expect from arena survival-like game. Pierces on there is a typo here. Typo. Every critical hit. Pierces on every critical hit. Pierce 1. And it's 50%. Yes, we apply it here. It's going to be massive. Okay, the spear seems to be performing much better than anything else, and this stuff as well. 17.6 holy damage. Yes, because the spear has 41 holy damage compared to the rest. Okay, this one is also not bad. I like the upgrade. Maybe grab it, put it here. Holy damage, explosion radius, modify global stats. Oh wow, that's a global stat. Holy damage. This one is weapon specific. And where do we put it? 39. Have everything with low range except for machine gun. The machine gun's long range. Should I'm kind of on the fence about applying it to... Let's go with this one. 39 now. HP, steel, range, minus armor, holy damage, range, global stat. This is good. Resource find, range. I would not sacrifice more range. Let's skip, change weapon, elemental to holy with double L. Yeah, some proofreading is required here, but again, that's a demo, early preview. It doesn't really represent the final quality, so bear that in mind. I wonder if holy damage is the same as Heaven's Wrath. Heaven's Wrath. I have no idea. Elemental. Let me try. Just, yeah, look at that. It changes the, so this one, what, I don't even know what Heaven's Wrath then. Yeah, this changes it to holy, and then all of a sudden the damage goes, is doubled. Pierces on every critical hit. We can use it. Maybe here? Yeah, 50% crit pierces. And then a lot of projectiles as well. So let's grab it. Drop it here. 34 holy damage and explosion radius. I would like for Hammer to have some explosion radius. That would be fun. Let's... Oh, wait. Wait, was it? Oh, okay, it was global. I did not pay attention. Pickup range. Yeah, I'll grab it. Minus 12 health points. No way. Okay, we are on Crusade 12 out of 15. And it seems I lied to you about the... Yeah, I definitely did about the difficulty, because it seems that I'm just plowing through all the enemies. And maybe that's just the build that I have, because the previously, oh look, we have a new enemy here actually. Oh, there is a statue here. Let's grab it. 18% XP gain. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, I forgot to bring myself some water because I'm already, my throat is getting so dry, unbelievably, and I'm afraid if I will continue speaking, I will start coughing. So I just needed a break. But anyway, let me know what you think about the game. If you like it, if you're going to grab it, just let me know. And if you have any games that you loved, and like new ones in the survival-like genre, let me know, because I know there are tons of games like this already, like Jotun Slayer, I enjoyed it, and then there is also Wonderberg on my channel, which is also survival-like sort of, and I still immensely enjoy those games. I don't know, I just can't get enough of them. Health points, more of them. At the cost of attack speed, that's not going to happen. I'll grab the resource, XP gain, makes a lot of sense. Health points, more of them. Critical hits cause heavy stagger. Okay. We can have it here, I think. Oh, there is an explosion. I don't have any explosions. Bounce, minus 30% range. I don't like it. Holy damage, but at the cost of HP steal. What if we have a lot of HP steal actually on all the weapons? Maybe I'll drop it here because it doesn't do damage. So by design, I'm thinking again. I don't know if it works actually. Whatever. I'm just, you know, I'm doing it ex prompto. So I have no idea if it makes if it even makes sense to have one of your weapons as you know, sort of like a controlling weapon. But I think it just makes sense sort of in this game. Okay, Holy Spear, tier 1. Let's grab it. So far, it's been working well. Pierce, stagger, -1 bounce, range, critical. Maybe apply it here. Yeah, because it doesn't bounce, so it only makes sense. And I have so much of the currency with all the buffs. Bounces on a critical hit. Max 4 damage. Well, I guess it can't bounce. The melee weapons can bounce, but the rest can't. So we can go for 50% crit and it bounces. Do they even stack? I don't know, but I'll grab it. I didn't have it here, so whatever. Nice. Freeze chance. Freeze chance. That's going to put it at 108%. Do I really need it? I think I'm good on control, so I'll rather go for something else. HP steal attack at the cost of critical chance. Yeah, I'm probably having too much critical range, peak up range in armor. No, not really. And I'm already getting over the top with the cost of refreshes. Hellhound, Detonant, Iron Maw, Blast Fiend, Brood Collar, and Flesh Weaver. Extends every battle, reviving the fallen and keeping the horse in the fight. 13 out of 15. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's plant some beasts from their scenes, if it's even possible, but you know, we'll free them from scene for sure. If not from scene, then from their mortal cursed flesh. And here we have a chest with 13 silver. We get that, and we just keep on plowing the freaking beasts. I love it. Man, look at the amount of things flying in the air. I just, you know, I was so phased out, I was not even looking at that thing. But I think what it does, it creates sort of like a kill zones, because I see that whenever mobs are walking into it, they getting obliterated right away. So I don't know, maybe I'm onto something and I created some beastly build. I don't know, because my first run, the game seemed so difficult before I built the sniper rifle. And I was... You just need to see that. You really need to see that to believe it. I was just timing my every single roll strategically, because whenever I would use it like ineffective, it would probably, I was about to lose every single time, and it's like, it was so intense. And now I'm just plowing through everything easily. Critical hits cause heavy stagger. I already have it here, and then we can have it here. So everything's under control. Change weapon type to vortex emitter. What does it mean? I have no idea. Change weapon elemental to electric damage. 5% dodge. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up things I don't understand. Change weapon elemental to fire damage. That I understand, but I'm not going to pick it. Change weapon to laser? What? Is it electric damage? I don't know. Okay, range, more range. I like it. Holy damage at the cost of range, rarity at the cost of critical. No, 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 I don't like any of that. Holy damage, flat increase. Explosion radius, we don't need. This one we can get. Rarity find, yes, please. HP still at the cost of... Ah, I need to attach it somewhere. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here, and then HP steal damage at the cost of armor and dodge. I don't know if I want that. I'd rather not. I just don't know if it makes sense. Okay, fire damage, critical chance, range. And then electric range, explosion, no. Okay, 35 attack speed, consumes 1 soul per second. Soul extractor. Huh. That's interesting upgrade. I don't know if I will have a benefit from it. Bleeding bullets, 50% holy damage at the cost of HP still. Yes, please. Let's go. Where do I attach it though? It seems that it makes sense to attach to the spear. It doesn't seem like I had 71. It went 88, so it's probably not multiplicative. It's additive, so that's why it's not real 50%. Well, it makes sense, so you don't scale out of proportion and become like too overpowered. Yeah, I don't even care. I'm just so strong that I can do whatever I like. 52% range. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Where do we apply it though? Maybe to our hammer? Yeah, let's go with the hammer. Yeah, and it increased the range by like 100. This one we can use too on the hammer, more HP steal, and we can grab this one as well and just go ahead and do the wave 14 of Holy Crusade. Sounds good. Yeah, and if you like the video, I'd go and do another one. I'm not sure if algorithm will push it, and if, well, obviously it's not about algorithm, it's about people finding the video fun. If it's not fun, and I'm thinking it sort of detracts because the waves are so easy and I'm just flowing through them. I'm kind of disappointed because of that, because I expected the game to be difficult, and this is the reason why I picked it up. I thought that will be entertaining for a video, and now I don't know, I created that freak build which is just, you know, just destroys everything and everyone, and now I'm just walking around with no need to even roll or anything. It sort of detracts from the fun factor, I think. But anyway, a good thing I found the build. So let me know if you have any trouble with the game. Maybe I should have gone for Act 2, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Maybe another video. If it doesn't, if this video doesn't get picked up, well, it means it sucks, and I just need to move on. Critical chance, critical causes heavy. Each skill uses increased weapon speed by 4% until the end of wave. We can use it for the spear. And we can use this one, Magnum, Pierce. Yeah, sure, why not? Pierce, more Pierce. Here, critical chance. Yeah, consumes 1 soul per second. I don't know if I want that. Well, I could use it. I could use it, and I'm thinking about it because I'm at the final stages, so what do I care about the souls? I already have all the upgrades. I don't have any resistance, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, railgun. Railgun, let's attach Pierce, stagger, range. Not bad. Pierce, stagger, and range. We can attach it here. And then we can attach this one, bounce. Does it bounce? Yeah, I think yeah, we need to attach it to our melee weapons. Stun chance and minus 25% range, global stat, or minus armor. Electric damage, holy, critical. Range, sawed-off shotgun. Oh my, I missed that weapon. Oh, let's go for this one, whatever. Some range here, range, attack, bounce. Let's go next. Each skill uses increased weapon damage by 3 until the end of wave. Yeah, we can get that. This one. +2 stagger. Critical chance. Let's get critical chance. Stagger. Where can we put it? On the spear. And I think that will be it. I think that will be it. Let's go. We have Doom Herald. A harbinger of destruction, far more powerful than lesser demons. Its arrival signals an impending massacre. Yeah, the only massacre will be happening to the Doom Herald, I think. Just look at me. I'm instantly recovering all the HP lost. Yeah, I just built probably the... And look at his HP, he just melts. Oh, look at all the sparks flying in the air. He gets destroyed. Wait, I even forgot that I need to go for chest. It's so relaxed run. I'm kinda, at the same time, I'm kinda happy that I've been able to build this live, the build. Just look, I instantly restore all the HP. And I couldn't even kill it. The first run, I couldn't even kill it because I did not have enough damage. I still passed, so you still pass the stage even if you don't destroy the boss. But I guess you don't get... Oh, look, resources gold. So that's what I did not get. Okay, silver, gold, Crook's power, 42%, curse weakness, ultima, then the final hour strikes, the cross unleashes its divine wrath. All right. That's done. And let's take a look at... everything's locked here, which is expected. That's demo. This is how demos work, if you didn't know. So what I had here is the +8 HP, +5 damage, +5 attack speed, critical chance, 10 range, and we can unlock armor, we can unlock dodge. Here's what we have, the souls with the silver, and we have some gold as well. Let's get some speed, let's get resources, let's get rarity find, XP gain, why not? And the rest, it costs more. Here, the top resources, they cost gold. They cost gold, so you need to grind bosses in order to unlock the third stage of upgrades. As a final word, I like the dynamics and aesthetics. Obviously, that is my genre. It felt that the sound effects could be improved, especially on melee weapons. Right now, it falls into a category of flat. Gunshots are the same. As for stability, it felt polished. I didn't notice any deeps or performance degradation, but let me know what you think. Wishlist or not? I wish you a great day ahead. Or night, whatever it is for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content on the channel, and liking the video if you liked the video. Thanks again. Have a good one. Bye bye.